This is the only time I'll be able to record this, so I'm just going to go into it quickly. Skeeter Jean's video collabing with JiDion has been leaked about him catching EDP. I've been able to watch it. It's actually right now on YouTube. You just put EDP445 on the search bar and then filter it to today. You'll be able to find it. I didn't post it at all, so I'm not in trouble. I just found it on YouTube and then boom, that's just how the shit went down. And there's been a little bit of controversy. You know, JiDion was supposed to release the video in September 22nd. Obviously, it was a big deal when he posted that picture about 3 weeks at this point, maybe 4 weeks, I don't remember. There was a couple weeks ago where they posted a picture and everyone was like, yo, they caught him again, and it was a big deal. I remember JiDion did an entire stream about it. He even pranked EDP once again. This seemed like it was gonna be Skeet's big breakthrough, you know, because he doesn't even have 1 million subscribers, and you know, I would say he's the best predator catching channel on YouTube right now. A lot of them, I think, handle it irresponsibly. I think a lot of them don't do things well, including Chet Goldstein. I mean, there's a reason why EDP went off scot-free that first time around. And so I was happy when it was found out that they caught EDP again. But I watched this video, and just the process of how it took to even get to this video, I'm sorry, to Skeet and JiDion, this is a lot of BS, man. This is very irresponsible, and it's just a down. It's like, why did it take them this many weeks to upload it? Because Skeet's video seems like something you edit on a phone. It looked like something they just edited real quick and they put it out there. And I get they were gonna wait for it, but you said you were gonna start editing, and this is the best you could come up in a couple of weeks. But that's not even what I'm criticizing. Skeet released this video on his paywall for 70 bucks, charging $70 for this. I remember with Chet, we criticized Chet because he released the video. Oh no, he released a clip of the video. It went viral, and people were mad at him. They were like, upload the video. And they never did. And I think it took like a couple of days. I think it was a week at most. I don't remember the timeline now that much. But I remember it took them a week. They finally got the video. And people were mad because Chet didn't get him arrested. Didn't do much besides have the confrontation. Which the confrontation was good in itself. I still give Chet and the other guy credit for even catching him in the first place. The reason why we know EDP as a bad person is because of them. So much love for that part. But they handled everything poorly. They didn't call the cops until after. Everything was just so done poorly with them. But JiDion and Skeet, it took them significantly longer to upload the video. The video wasn't even all that well edited. And there really wasn't even a confrontation. Because the clip, and I put it on my channel, the clip suggested there was going to be, EDP was actually going to talk to them. But it turns out that that clip was the only time EDP ever talks to them. You're telling me you hyped all of this up for that? Because EDP I think he spends like 2 minutes in it. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that Slender Man movie where Slender Man only shows up for like 5 minutes out of a almost 2-hour runtime, I think. And it's like, how do you hype it up? Because they were the ones that hyped it up. They were the ones that did. I don't know, why didn't you just like, if they had just released this video saying, hey, we try to confront EDP, without hyping it up, without promoting it heavily, I really think that people would have been fine with this video. And honestly, while EDP is a little bitch, EDP is a coward, EDP is everything, this video comes off as, it just seemed like you wanted to troll him, and then that was it. It just seemed, it didn't, because even in the video it starts off with them saying that they couldn't mention the chat logs. That was weird. I mean, I know legally, and the good thing is Kayla, the decoy, or she wasn't a decoy, but the real girl, I think she says that right now they're still investigating it, and there's the court date and everything. I don't know. So no criticism to her. Obviously, at the end of the day, it was EDP that contacted her and tried to say inappropriate things to her. But just the way JiDion and Skeet handled this whole scenario was so silly. Skeet, I mean, I'm not surprised that Skeet put on a paywall, because he said this on a stream a while back that he was going to put in a paywall first. But I think it's, for a video like this, you knew it was going to get leaked, so you can't really be surprised it's leaked. It was a big deal, and I'm sorry, but I'm happy I didn't pay 70 bucks for that. Bro, it was 2 minutes of EDP just telling them to move away, and then at one point they thought he was going to pull out a gun. you know. And look, I don't have any remorse for EDP or anything like that, but it's just like this video doesn't look good. Like, I don't think this video will help getting EDP arrested or anything. It just seems like this video just exists to just mock EDP once again, and that's it. It just, and Skeet is usually this very professional guy. He does the job well, even if when they don't get the people arrested, he still manages to confront them, actually bring up everything. In this case, it just kind of felt like Skeet was just at the mercy of EDP. It really felt like they were at the mercy of EDP, because it wasn't really a sting operation. It was more they just found his location and talked to him, you know. And that's about it. They just talked. They tried to. They couldn't. And most of the video is them just hoping they could talk to him. Look, I really don't think this is good. Because you're already starting off bad. You took weeks for this. This isn't even an edited Skeet video. Skeet videos tend to be really well edited. They show you the chat logs. They show you this. They show you that. Although I think in this case he's not allowed to show the chat logs publicly yet. But usually Skeet has this well professionally edited video, and I'm not saying he needed that. But you took 3 weeks and you couldn't even give us what you usually give us. Like, that's where it's just kind of like, yeah, man, like, what the hell? If I was just, and I guess I honestly believe that the reason why JiDion didn't release the video is because I believe they put the SD card in their laptop and realized, oh, we don't even have that much. Most of it is just us hoping to talk to EDP. And even at one point in the video, when they're about to confront him for the first time, Skeet says that they need security to make first contact. And they're just kind of letting EDP just wobble for a while until Skeet's like, wait, why aren't they stopping him? And then eventually the camera guy, after the confrontation, the camera guy is like, no, you guys are supposed to make confrontation. Where was the communication? You had an entire group of people. EDP's not a fast person, by the way. EDP's a big dude. EDP's a big dude. How is it taking you that long to be like, oh yeah, we should probably stop him now. We should probably talk to him now. Although they couldn't stop him or anything like that. I don't know. And I don't mean to be that guy, but why did they go out for lunch? I mean, you know that EDP is going to try to find a way to escape out of this scenario. And the most irresponsible part, this is where I was really frustrated, was the final time they tried to talk to EDP. Skeet and JiDion approached him with the camera. I think it's the JiDion's camera guy, the Hispanic dude, I forget his name. And they approach him. EDP's going to his car, and they think he's going to reach for a gun. Okay, it's not like it's a secret that EDP is a big gun advocate. Like, he loves guns, alright? That ain't a secret. Why couldn't you find a security guy who also had a gun? You know this is a guy who's been caught already more than once, has been on the run for years now. The guy loves having guns. He has said that he would willingly take away someone's life if they confronted him. How did you not have a security guy there that had a gun too? That way, if EDP pulls out a gun, boom, the other guy's like, wow. You know, that's the thing that really annoys me. You would think that the biggest predator catch of your life, you'd be significantly better prepared. Instead, it's just, oh, they were really at the mercy. Honestly, EDP could have ended their lives easily right then and there. Now, the good thing about that would have been that EDP would have gone arrested. So, but the bad thing is obviously innocence would have passed. But, and the camera guy for Skeet, I like that he just stayed back, because I would have stayed back, bro. If I'm going in against EDP with no gun, and he potentially has one, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not that stupid. Now, I do think I could beat him in a hand-to-hand combat. He seems like a very slow guy. I think his punch would be strong because he's got that fat strength in him, but he ain't got that speed. You just gotta tire him out and then boom, like that. But I just hit something. But I don't know. It's just, you put it on a paywall, you hype it up for weeks, and then when we get it, it's not even a confrontation. Honestly, the confrontation released weeks ago, actually. Now that we're thinking about it, it was just that quick 10-second clip of just, get the F out of here. That's it. That's the confrontation. That's it. And I get it. If they had that and then that was it, all right, cool. Release it and then that's it. But the fact that they spent weeks on weeks hyping it up, saying that EDP got caught again, which he did. And EDP is a horrible, horrible, horrible piece of doo-doo who deserves no remorse. And I'm going to be very careful what I would honestly say far more, but I'm at the mercy of YouTube. It's just, man, like, how, man? I don't know. And honestly, this is one thing that I found sus the first time around. I just didn't say it because I didn't really want to talk about it. The main focus was EDP did it again. But I remember one of the things I found sus that I didn't bring up was, okay, JiDion, because the way EDP contacted Caleb, the kid, was through JiDion's Discord server. He went onto the Discord server and then found her Instagram on her bio. To me, what I find sus about that was, why did JiDion let a known predator on he let a known predator on his server with a lot of young people, because a lot of young people love JiDion, and you know, he kind of led him on to her in a way. And imagine if this girl wasn't smart enough to tell him about it, or tell the police about it. Like, imagine if she wasn't smart enough. Because a lot of kids, a lot of times, they don't feel comfortable talking to their parents about stuff on the internet. And imagine, because what could have happened is this kid could have potentially felt complicit into having to listen to everything EDP is saying, and she could have potentially been harmed. Now, luckily, that's not what happened, but it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, JiDion should have handled it better. I also find it irresponsible from the mom to let her continue talking to EDP, because from what JiDion said, Kayla had told her mom, and they both talked to JiDion about it. If I'm the mom, if I'm the parent, I'd say, nah, you ain't going on these apps. You're deleting your Instagram. Now, what I would have done is, all right, let's screenshot all this and go to the police. We don't need to contact JiDion about it. We don't need to contact anyone else about it. What we need to do is send this to the police and make an investigation. And if she wanted to, she could have contacted a predatory investigation unit. I don't know why JiDion was the one that she picked, but they could have done that. And then gone to the police with all the info, and then just have her delete, because she's a minor. She was 15, I think. She could have deleted, because if I'm a parent and I know a predator was talking to my kid like that, I would have said, no, you're deleting your Instagram, you're deleting your Twitter, you're deleting it. And I would make sure the rule is you're never allowed to show your face and identity on the internet, at least until you turn 18. In that case, you'd be allowed to do whatever you want. And obviously kids do whatever they want, but if you're a parent who just realized the predator was talking to your kid, that's what I would do. That's just me personally. So I think the mom was irresponsible. I think JiDion was irresponsible. But to me, what I'm most disappointed is in Skeet, because Skeet is the guy who catches predators. He's the best predator hunter since Chris Hansen. He's Skeet Hansen. And you couldn't, like, I know this is a different scenario because in this case, it wasn't a sting and it was more just following him. But isn't that, like, it was just, you hype it up, you put a paywall, and you don't even confront him. It's just, you tried to, and he just didn't do. You were literally at his mercy. You literally were. I don't know, man. And I wonder why they didn't try doing this thing again. I know EDP probably wouldn't, but I don't know. You should have hired a security guy, because literally your life could have been taken away in that instance, and I don't think that's worth any YouTube views. Sure, you would have been popular. You know, you got killed by EDP. That would be the big headline, but you wouldn't even be alive to know that headline. But overall, very disappointed with Skeet and JiDion. Just had to record this video. I don't know, man. It's just, there's so much to it. There's all that hype for nothing. But anyways, all I hope is that EDP gets put behind bars. Hopefully what Kayla is saying on Twitter is true. I think her account name is, actually, I'm not going to promote her account name. You could find that on Reddit. But I know that she says that this is still proceeding. There's still an active investigation. And I know a lot of times with these kinds of investigations, they take a long time. I think that's something people do need to be patient about. But I don't think it helps your case. That's weird. That was a weird noise. But I don't think it helps your case when you have two YouTubers essentially kind of harassing him. And I don't mind if, okay, I'm not going to say what I was going to say, because again, I'm at the mercy of YouTube. But I don't think it will help the court if you have two YouTubers just follow him around trying to talk to him. I don't think that really helped the case. Because I doubt this case is even going to bring up when Chet talked to him that first time. And honestly, I'm just more disappointed, because with Chet, I wasn't all that disappointed. With Chet, it was like, I didn't know this guy. Then I watched this video, I was like, hey, at least he got EDP exposed. In this case, it wasn't even exposed. It was just kind of, they found him and tried to talk to him. Like, that's all that happened. And I'm just so disappointed, because I expect better from JiDion and Skeet. I expect, when I know somebody, I expect better from them. Especially when there's someone that I respect. And I respect both JiDion and Skeet. And it just kind of let me down. Chet didn't, because I didn't know him. I didn't know his history. I didn't know anything about him. But Skeet, especially Skeet, just disappointed me. And overall, JiDion, I wish JiDion had just said the truth initially. If I was JiDion or Skeet, I would have said, look, we did catch him, but really it's only like a 2-minute clip. I wouldn't even have posted a picture. I would have said, look, we did catch him, fellas. And that's it. But I think they were just so desperate in that clout. And you would have gone clout either way. There's a guy who posted a clip where they found EDP at Walmart. And they just recorded him for like 20 seconds. And that video went viral. It went viral on TikTok. It went viral everywhere. That guy got clout off of a quick 20-second clip. The same could have happened to you, gentlemen. Just say you try to talk to him in dialysis, he wouldn't, and boom, just release the video as it is. Because there's no excuse. What are you waiting for? Because from the minute Kayla went out publicly, that was your green light so you can upload the video. You're telling me it took you 3 weeks to edit that? What editing was that? That's basic editing. That's something you could see from like a 7th grader who's learning about computers for the first time. They're like, I want to edit this video. This looks like something I edited back when I was 11 and I started my first YouTube channel. Wasn't all that impressive. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Whatever you guys think, let me know in the comments. Just need to record this quick video because I've been covering a lot of this whole issue on my channel. So subscribe, do whatever it is you gotta do. Comment down below what you think, and yeah, I don't know. Video was pretty much a big letdown, and I really think it's harming Skeet because a lot of people are mad at Skeet and JiDion right now. Like, I looked at the comments from that video I posted a couple of days ago. A lot of people are upset at Skeet and JiDion. Now, the good thing is it's proven that this video is not fake, because there's a lot of people now already thinking that the video is fake or whatever, but I don't know. But anyways, that's all I gotta say. I'll keep you a bit updated if anything happens. Hopefully, the next time I have to talk about this Cupcake Hunter will be once he's arrested. That's really the only thing I want. I don't care about anything else. So, yeah, see you on the next one. Ciao.